This is a CFR storm chasing severe weather update. And now here is Damon Clark.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Damon Clark with CFR Storm Chasing, doing a severe weather update for you this morning, April 27th, 2026. Talking about our severe weather risks that we've been talking about for the better part of the week now. I can't stress enough to tell you to take this seriously. You have family or friends that don't take weather seriously. Make sure that they do today, okay? Just tell them. Show them this video. Show them the National Weather Service stuff. Everybody's saying the same thing. And have been. Can this change a little bit? Yes. Do I see it changing? I doubt it. If the convection that we're going to see in the afternoon, meaning showers and storms, or in the morning, that's going to affect things a little bit. If we see less of that, this could be a whole different ballgame of being more serious than what it already is. I hope that doesn't happen. I was hoping we were going to see an improvement this morning, but that's looking worse than not worse, but about what I was expecting, unfortunately, since yesterday morning, the video that I did. So if you've seen it, that's where we stood. This is where we stand now. I told you the tornado risk could be moved around because of the morning convection, morning storms up in Illinois. That's happening. SPC's accounted for that now. Told you the hail risk graphic yesterday. Okay, I didn't agree with that whatsoever. They fixed that now. I agree pretty much with these SPC graphics that I'm about to show you. I'm going to show you two model things on this video. Okay. And it is not to scare anyone. I know there's a lot of storm anxiety in some of these areas that I'm going to be talking about because it wasn't that long ago that you've seen a tornado cause horrific damage. There's a lot of storm anxiety here. And I understand that completely. I don't want to scare you. That's not what we're here to do. That's not what I'm here to do. I want you to take this seriously for life safety, property safety. This is a serious situation. Okay. Day one, severe weather outlook for today, 4/27. They have kept the day 3 enhanced risk, or day 3. What am I talking about this morning? Okay, so they have kept the day 1 level 3 enhanced risk for day 1 first outlook. My goodness, I can't even talk this morning. It's about where I thought it would be. I think we need to respect our lines here. A storm or a tornado does not know lines on a map necessarily. Okay, so if you're in West Kentucky, or if you're in West Kentucky, you'd be paying just as much attention as those that are in West Tennessee, Clarksville, Montgomery County area, toward the Todd County area in Kentucky. Take that line straight up through, Hopkinsville, straight up through Madisonville. Y'all need to be paying the same amount of attention that Paducah is, per se. So far west Kentucky, or the Purchase area, Paducah, Mayfield, up through Eddyville, up into Illinois, southeast Missouri, West Tennessee, all in that level 3 enhanced risk. Let's get into the individual risk layers. Okay. Day one tornado risk. All right. Remember I said yesterday morning this risk was going to probably move to the south, based off of what I was seeing on the model data. SPC verifies that now. They've moved that 10 percentile tornado risk further down south instead of the more significant of it down south versus further up into Illinois. Like SIG 2 was up here where the level 1 SIG is up here in Illinois. Now it's moved down here to West Kentucky, Southeast Missouri, Central Southern Illinois, Western Kentucky, Northwest Tennessee is included. Like I said, respect the lines here, okay? If you're in Paducah or if you're over here in Hopkinsville, you need to be paying the same amount of attention to the weather, okay? Just because you're over here in this 2 percentile, look, there's not even 10 miles difference of here geographically of these lines. Come on, okay? You need to be paying attention. These storms don't know lines on that we're drawing on maps here. So respect that as you're looking at this. Day one wind risk. I really thought that they would have put a SIG intensity layer on this. Nevertheless, actually, let me go back over here real quick because I didn't tell you what we were expecting tornado-wise. So that SIG 2 intensity means, in tornado-wise, means that we're expecting up to EF3, possibly a little bit higher than that. EF3, EF4 standards of tornadoes possible. And that can happen with the supercell activity. We could have EF2-ish within the line, okay? We're going to have waves of storms that are coming through that are going to be supercell in nature. And then later tomorrow evening into the overnight hours, we're going to have this big squall line that's going to sweep through. It's going to hit everybody. And that line could pose the EF2-ish tornadoes along that line. Also, jumping into our wind risk, okay? The 45% wind risk over Western Kentucky, 30% chance of wind risk in Central Kentucky, down into Tennessee and Middle Tennessee, Illinois, Southeast Missouri. I don't know why they haven't SIG intensity this. I think this is 58 miles an hour or greater within a 25-mile given point with a 45% chance. I really think what that line moves through, depending on what happens with the supercells, all of that, we could have a very high intensity squall line with the damaging winds of up to 80 miles an hour, widespread straight line wind damage. Okay, these are one of these events that's going to knock everybody out of power and all of that if that comes together. Okay, we're going to have to watch that. There's no way this morning for me to tell you how that's going to play out right now. But just know that this is a very, very serious situation, and we want you to take it as such. The hail threat, 30% chance, Western Kentucky, SIG 1, so 2, 3-inch hail possible. Western Kentucky, West Tennessee, Illinois, parts of Illinois here, Southeast Missouri, all included in that. Now, I'm going to show you two graphics here. One is from our HHR model, okay, that we look at. The other is a sounding from that model, okay. What is a sounding? We're taking part of the atmosphere. We're looking up there. We're trying to figure out what's going on in the upper layer atmosphere that we can expect down here on the ground, okay. These are fairly new. We've been using them for a while, but we don't normally show y'all. This is something that we normally use here behind the scenes, kind of, to determine what to tell y'all. And I debated showing this. Josh and I have had Conversations yesterday afternoon on this several times, um, and it hasn't changed. Still showing the same thing. So I wanted to go ahead and show you all why we're so concerned. Okay, this is the HHR perimeter model fixed layer for 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. This activity here, it's not storms. It's telling us that this is rotating updrafts. Okay, it's telling us that there's a high probability of rotating updrafts. Um, this activity here will be moving further over here to the east as the evening wears on. This is a snapshot at 8 p.m. Look over in far west Kentucky toward Paducah, toward Mayfield, okay, Callaway County, far Purchase area over here. Yeah. Uh, Very concerning. Why? 8 p.m. tomorrow night sounding for forecast, okay, for our West Kentucky. This is up closer to the Paducah, Mayfield area, okay. Look down here in the far right. Not far right, but up here in this little box where it says tornado probability, okay. PDS tornado, or TOR. That means PDS tornado sounding. What does that mean? Potentially dangerous situation, tornado threat. Those EF3 plus tornadoes, okay? Large tornadoes. I mean, it's given us a sign here, and like I said, this has been consecutive with several runs of this model. That's not the only model that we look at. To be honest with you, I really haven't looked. I really like the HHR model. It's done well, and that's what I kind of stick with. It's kind of my bread and butter. But uh, you know, can this all change? Yes, but this has all been kind of consecutive for the last week, so uh, it's really kind of blowing the alarm bells now that hey, we're here. So let's be ready. Again, those shelters tomorrow night. If you live in a mobile home, I want you to be finding a shelter this morning for tomorrow night. Go on your Facebook, go to your local emergency management pages. If you don't see anything, maybe reach out to them. See if they have a list. Look at local media. See if they have put something out. They normally do on days like today. So go looking for those. If you don't see them on your regular Facebook, go searching it. Somewhere will be open for you to go to, most likely. Go. Go be safe. Especially if you live in a mobile home. But if you don't have you don't have a basement, you don't have anywhere to go, or a neighbor, you don't have anywhere to go underground. Find one of these shelters, okay? These, if we get these EF3 plus tornadoes on the ground, what do we know by those from experience? We experienced the 2021 tornado. Now don't, I know when I say this that the forecast, I'm saying the forecast is not, okay, every storm is different. But what I'm referring to is those EF3 tornado plus, the damage that we see for those, you need to be underground to make sure that you're safe. Less is the fact of injury, less is the fact of deaths. Okay, so why wouldn't we want to be safe as possible? Find somewhere to go. CFR severe weather alert. That's going to go into effect at 12 p.m. today. It's going to run through 4 a.m. tomorrow morning on the 28th. Forecast details have pretty much remained the same. I'm not changing those right now. Okay. Still expecting EF3 plus tornadoes, large destructive hail over 3 inches possible. Significant damaging winds up to 80 miles an hour possible. Okay. Places affected are core area. Okay. Everywhere that we normally cover now, you're in it. Tornado risk level. Okay. I've got it at a low end high. If this was a high risk, it would be in pink over here on high. I've got it at red. Same way as our damaging wind risk level. Got it at a low high. The hail risk, I've got it at a high moderate. Will we be live? Absolutely. high level. Okay. A CFR storm chasing severe weather alert signals a potentially catastrophic and life threatening severe weather event, heightening attention and caution. It is critical to closely monitor our primary Facebook page, also our YouTube, other media outlets for critical updates. Have a NOAA weather radio readily accessible to stay abreast of rapidly evolving weather situations. Okay, that's tonight. That's this afternoon into tonight. We're not done there, unfortunately. Okay, I told you yesterday there was a chance National Weather Service will start to talk about it. Your weather apps will start to talk about it. Well, SBC called on board last night at 4 a.m. when they did the 4 through 8 risk. So now this has gone to day 2, 428 for Tuesday. We have a level 2 slight risk that's been issued for parts of Kentucky here, Middle Tennessee, West Tennessee, Southeast Missouri, down into Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama. This is for Tuesday night, overnight. We don't like this any better than you do. Okay, we're going to have to stay up with you. So, Lord willing, if we have power after tomorrow night, to be able to be online with you. So hopefully, or after tonight rather, to be online with you on Tuesday night. Hopefully we do, and we'll be there if we need to be. This is not going to be as severe right now as tonight. Tonight is going to be a different ball game than Tuesday night. I can tell you that. All right. WKY Tech Solutions, Titus over in Mayfield, hooked us up with our new system. He does a great job with everything. Talking to him about making some other improvements for us, and he does a great job. So go over any IT issues you have. WKY Tech Solutions, look them up on Facebook over in Mayfield, Kentucky. CFR storm chasing, severe weather coverage on YouTube only now. I know the other day, yesterday, we put out that we were doing it on Facebook too. Well, I had issues with that, so I had to pull it off of Facebook. YouTube page only. Go over there if you haven't. Subscribe to it. It doesn't cost a thing. Or not these other ones that want to charge you memberships and all that. No, we're not doing that. It's free. So go over, subscribe to it if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when we're live. And we'll be with you as much as we can do so. If I do lose a live stream, I will be back as soon as I can get it back up and going. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. Stay weather aware today. Make sure that you're finding somewhere to be safe tonight. And we're going to be here with you over on YouTube. I'll share the link over to the Facebook page as well when we go live. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe.
Rides the storms out with you. CFR, formerly SWKSS, now covers a wider area than ever. When severe weather breaks out, CFR is here. Online and on the ground. Our severe weather update videos keeps you informed days in advance of severe weather. A CFR storm chasing severe weather alert signals a potentially catastrophic and life-threatening severe weather event, warranting heightened attention and caution. It is crucial to closely monitor our primary Facebook page and other media outlets for critical updates, and to have a NOAA weather radio readily accessible to stay abreast of rapidly evolving weather situations. Watch versus warning. A severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Severe thunderstorms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. Severe thunderstorm warning means that a severe thunderstorm with winds of 58 miles per hour or greater and or hail of 1 inch in diameter has been indicated by radar and confirmed by weather spots. If outdoors, move indoors on its lowest level. Stay away from doors and windows. Remember that severe thunderstorms can do occasionally produce tornadoes. A tornado watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including but not limited to tornadoes. While severe weather may not be happening, persons should stay alert to severe weather information and possible warnings by following media outlets, internet sources, or NOAA weather radio for the latest severe weather information. A tornado warning means A tornado has been indicated by radar or confirmed by weather. The tornado is in progress. Take action now to protect your life. Move to a basement or lowest floor and interior room. Use a mattress or pillow to cover your head and neck. Take position for greatest safety by crouching on knees, head down with hands locked at back of neck. This should also be done kneeling against the interior wall. Put as much as you can between you and the outside as possible. If you are in a mobile home, take action and move to a nearby building before storms are in the area. If you are in a vehicle, take shelter in a nearby building. Do not try and outrun a tornado. If there is no building nearby, take shelter in a low-lying ditch. Never take shelter under an overpass in a severe thunderstorm or tornado. Be ready. How can I be ready for severe weather to impact my area? 1. Stay informed by using a weather radio, ORTV, and trusted online sources. 2. Have all medications and special needs ready to take to shelter with you. 3. First aid kit and disaster supply kit ready to take to shelter. 4. Knowing where you are going to take shelter well ahead of any severe weather, and make sure everyone in your family knows the plan and where that might be. 5. Have a flashlight and extra batteries. 6. Make sure all devices are charged and ready to go. CFR Storm Chasing would like to recognize WKY Tech Solutions for helping CFR with our new system and our IT needs. We would highly recommend them for any IT needs you may have. Located in Mayfield, Kentucky, find WKY Tech Solutions on Facebook or Google today.